Levi's been in your life for as long as you can remember. The two of you have no secrets between you, except those belonging to your big brother. Levi's been his friend a little longer, which makes the tension between the two of you a touch awkward. Him being a yandere doesn't help. The three of you rooming together in the same converted triplex apartment has made it almost unbearable. One of you is going to break. You just don't know who. Yet. It's Levi. He strides in, looking his typical snarky self. The party is officially over. You may now move around outside of your apartment freely without fear of social interaction. Oh, you're most welcome, my introverted gargoyle. New book? Any good? Well, it must be, because you're so engrossed in it that you're ignoring me. He falls quiet, and you think he's walked off for a moment before you feel the couch's weight shift a bit. What? I'm not allowed to sit on the couch with you? What am I doing? What crime have I committed, officer? He rests his head in your lap, looking up at you with infuriating nonchalance. Hey. What am I doing? Talking to you? Oh, lying my head in your lap? Did you not want me to do that? Not hearing a no. You gently tap his forehead with your book, and he sighs dramatically. Alas, my forehead! And the dark dragon has been put to rest. His final resting place, the castle of the knight who had slain him. The knight was fired for gross incompetence. The story's moral is that I'm not gonna get up from your lap unless you make me. Yes. Well, the party has died down. Most people have left, but a few are sleeping in the living room. They've got the usual hangover emergency kits on the table, and I put sticky notes with arrows pointing towards places they should politely consider vomiting. Point is, you don't need to hide in your place if you want to get your crochet stuff. I know parties aren't your thing, but you've only ever been to lame kid parties. Kids are sociopaths. Professional sociopaths. You know me. You know I'd never throw a party that I thought would hurt you in any way. I know you're nervous. I just wish you'd give him a chance, you know? He sits up, stretching with a groan before he turns, cups your wrists in one hand, and pins you beneath him. What am I doing? Oh, honey, come on. How long are we gonna keep playing this silly game? You know what I'm doing. You know what I want. You know why. You know for how long. Did I miss anything? The audacity comes from my mother, thank you. Any more questions? I notice you're not struggling very hard for someone pinned down. It's just that I think you want me. No matter how much you scowl, frown, and sass with that pretty little mouth of yours. I think that you've started to notice that you're the only person I flirt with, no matter how pissed off your big brother gets. I think you know I'm a little crazy. He keeps hold of your wrists with one hand so easily that it's borderline terrifying. His weight atop you is equally so, yet so familiarly warm. Worse still, I think you know that I'm a lot smarter than I let on. I think you know that I play dumb, and I stay quiet, and I observe. It's not like I don't know that my friendship with your brother will probably be obliterated if I pursue something with you. You know me. I hate drama so goddamn much. Yet here we are. I've got your wrist pinned above your head with one hand, and you keep shivering and giggling every time I run the other along your side. I know you're ticklish. I'm also an asshole, bestie. If we're not best friends, why am I this close to kissing you? He leans closer. Why do you always know how to cheer me up? What to get me for my birthday? When to bring me food? Closer. Yep. Oh. Uh-huh. Goodness. I'm totally taking you seriously, bestie. Let me ask you a serious question. Why did you take the time to be so fucking perfect for me if you were going to pretend you didn't want this? You kiss, and his neediness briefly betrays the aloof, sarcastic goth you've known most of your life. You can feel his heart pounding just as hard as yours is. I'm willing to talk. I'm going to keep kissing you, so you're either gonna have to let me kiss your neck, or you'll have to put up with being interrupted. He kisses you again. I'm an amazing kisser. Neck permission granted? Many thanks, Captain. He moves to your neck, gentle, but still just as needy. I remember. I have a condition. I don't need to do that stupid cliche act of keeping you locked in a basement, sweetie. You live in the basement apartment of this house, remember? Sorry, I'm taking this seriously. I've put up with other people who have had things for you being around for years without murdering them. Understand the concern, appreciate the respectful ask, but I'm too lazy to murder anyone. I promise. The jealousy thing. I'm working on that. You've seen me work on that. You see me now. This isn't marking territory, love. This is a man who has wanted to kiss this neck for a solid decade now. Being granted the pass to do so and taking advantage. Thank you. In all seriousness, you've seen how far I've come in that regard. I know you have to see it to believe it, but I won't hurt you. I've been spending all this time making sure I never do that again. I haven't been shouting that from the rooftops, but you've seen it for yourself. I'm willing to wait as long as you need for you to see more of me. He laughs, eyes twinkling with mischief. Oh, did I fluster my poor, uptight little preppy? I know, baby. Those were thrifted clothes. I know. You still get so mad. I swear. Oh, we can't all look like chiseled gothic gods. Oh no, my ego. It's gonna implode me from within like a silly anime attack. You'll have to go on a grand quest to resurrect your chiseled deity. No need to be so embarrassed. Haven't you ever wondered why Mr. Chiseled constantly flirted with you? I mess with you, sure, but never about that. The fact that you still can't see how gorgeous you are is kinda convincing me that I need to work some overtime. Is having me on top of you causing some breathing issues? He shifts so he's lying by your side instead. There we go. Sorry. Tall and lanky is still heavy. Sometimes. Eesh, your neck is gonna be absolutely coated in hickeys tomorrow. Sorry about that. You're right. I'm not a single teeny tiny little bit. You're curled up somewhat lazily in his arms. The quiet of it all feels absurd. Are we dating now? You sound so grumpy, it's adorable. Tell you what, how about we approach this from a different angle? Ugh, no. This is not the open relationship talk. I would rather not. Thank you. What I was gonna suggest is that you let me take you out as if we were just meeting. That way, you could get the full experience of awkward small talk, pretending like you don't know all of my favorite bands, so we can small talk about that. You know, standard experience. Yeah? He smiles genuinely for a moment before it slips into his practiced nonchalance. One sec. I need to tell your brother. Let me just get my phone out and...
Texting noises.
Your door's locked, right? Ooh, understood. Dive into the bathroom if Zach storms over and wants to get his ass kicked. Yes, I remember that I promised not to kill him unless he was a zombie and all 200 of the other very specific scenarios we specified. Yep. Hey, sorry to disappoint, but you owe Misty at work $50. They said yes. Do you want something from work when I get back tomorrow? How's that? Yeah, that's why I asked if the door was locked. If you wouldn't mind checking, then I'd be happy to put on your music and stay the night. Me? Being cocky? I just figured we had a lot to discuss, dearest. I had no idea your mind was so impure. Why don't you come back to bed and we can talk about how much of a jerk I am then? To be continued.